What is up today, guys? It's going to be such a good day and a fun day. I'm going to the Sensory Sleep Deprivation Tanks in Northcote, which is in Melbourne. But before I get into it, I want to tell you guys that I recently got the GoPro Max gifted to me for my birthday. This thing's a beast, by the way. So it shoots in 360 mode, which is a 5.6K resolution, I think. And in the hero lens, it shoots in 1080p or 1440p. So let me just quickly show you guys what this thing can do. I don't think you guys are ready for this. Ready? Damn! That 360 lens. That's right. So yeah, I want to go around Melbourne after this sensory sleep deprivation vlog and do like a cinematic Melbourne vlog, shooting predominantly with this GoPro Max. I just wanted to show you guys this quickly because it just looks so cool and I can't wait to play around with it a bit more. But for now, yeah, quick demo. Guys, that's a quick tutorial with the GoPro Max. I'm gonna go around Melbourne after this vlog and make a separate vlog just with the GoPro Max and just take some cool shots in. And the most exciting thing about this is now I have two good cameras. Don't I? Sleep deprivation tanks are also called isolation tanks for people that don't know. How it works is it actually looks like a capsule. So it looks a bit terrifying when you actually first see it. I've actually done it in the past and it was amazing. But the first time I looked, it just looked a bit peculiar and weird. The temperature in the capsule itself is heated to skin temperature, your skin temperature. So it becomes warm. The salt in the capsule is called Epsom Salt, which basically helps you float. Getting into the pod, its main goal is to cut off any external stimuli from the outer world, which is something that we all need. The tank causes you to disconnect from your thoughts, from the outer world's hustle and bustle, and can put you in this meditative state. So yeah, that's where we're going today. $177 for 3 floats. Damn, that's a good bargain. All the health and benefits there, we'll talk about that very soon. Yeah. Now these tanks have the ability to alter different brainwaves from A to B to C to D. We have 4 different brainwaves. If you want to know more about these brainwaves in detail, what they do, how you can achieve them, meditation techniques, conditioning, subconscious and the conscious mind, and many more things, read this book by Joe Dispenza. It's called You Are the Placebo. He's a neuroscientist and he can go in so much more detail than I can right now. Now, instead of boring you guys with the details of all these different brainwaves, I can quickly show you examples of them. You got the beta brainwaves, which are associated with normal waking consciousness and a heightened state of alertness, logic, and critical reasoning. In a nutshell, you're on beta most of your day, either when you're walking, reading, talking to someone, or partying like these guys. Unfortunately, higher beta levels in adults equals to more stress and anxiety. Next, we have alpha, which occurs when you're present in deep relaxation or a meditative state. Being in alpha can heighten your imagination, visualization, and memory. People also dive in this brainwave when they are self-reflecting or doing something relaxing. Up next is my personal favorite wave, the Theta wave, which occurs before falling asleep and straight after waking up. In Theta, our senses are disconnected from the external world and focused on senses within. Vivid visualizations, great inspiration, profound creativity, exceptional insight, as well as your mind's most deep-seated programs are all at Theta. Finally, Delta. The Delta frequency is the slowest and is present in deep, dreamless sleep. Delta is also considered the realm of your subconscious mind. Finally off. I think you can do 1 hour, 1.5, and then 2, 3. First time I ever did it, I accidentally booked the 2 hours and it was just too long. I didn't have any experience with meditation or just being still, and I just struggled a lot. Also, I recommend eating something light before, nothing too heavy, just like an apple or something, smashing this down. Feel like I'm walking through this secret layer.
So I decided to do the 1 hour float. Like I was saying before, people who usually do more than 1 hour, they're more experienced. I did the 1 hour. I'll quickly show you guys what you guys get with the pod. There's a neck brace that you put. So sometimes people usually say when they're floating, their neck starts to hurt as the neck is going backwards. Get some water. Do not get the salt in your eyes. This thing helps. Time for a pre-rinse shower. This outside, I literally just got some salt in my eyes and it kills. It was totally worth it. Alright, so I've had at least 20 minutes in the tank. I'm gonna tell you guys about the whole experience later on when I've finished. I've got to use the valuable time I have left. It's been great so far, but let me just go and finish the rest. Well, the session's over. That was so good.
Just finished the tank. Man, I wish I would feel like this every day I wake up. My skin feels amazing, the wind feels amazing. Everything just feels so great. I feel super fresh, but unfortunately, I don't have the money to do the tank every day. Alright, so I just got home from the Gravity Flotation Center. Awesome experience. You guys remember, but in the start of the video I did talk about the 4 different brainwaves and how they're going to correlate with the effect of the tank. When I went inside the tank, I was in the beta brainwave, which is the problem-solving brainwave, where you're thinking about your thoughts, where we're awake and talking to people. I started thinking about my day, I started thinking about my problems, the things that I need to do, the things that I'm happy for, the things that I'm grateful for. Eventually after that, I think I was slowly getting into the alpha wave. Alpha, if you guys remember, is the wave when you're doing something relaxing. My body became less tense, my breaths became longer, and I started meditating. So I started focusing my breath in and out, in and out. I think I did that for another 15 minutes actually. I didn't hit the delta wave because for delta you have to be in deep dreamless sleep. Now people have probably fallen asleep previously in the tank before. I didn't hit it. And I think what happened after a while was, it was only for 2 or 3 minutes. What I like to think is I did hit the theta wave. And it's very subjective, the experiences of theta, but for me, it was just this feeling of gratitude, of being this energy encapsulated in this weird capsule. I also had somewhat of an out-of-body experience, not as crazy as it sounds, nothing too profound, but I just felt kind of disconnected. It just felt like I was floating through nothingness, basically, through space. Eventually, I then started thinking again, and then I hit the beta wave again, and then from beta I went to alpha, and then it was just back and forth. Come here. Huh? There are so many benefits about doing these tanks. It's good for your muscles, for your skin, for your mind. So why not just try it? Give it a shot. Go to your closest float center, search it up. The one that I went to today was in Northcote. For anyone who's in Melbourne, it's called Gravity Flotation Center. Check that out. This will definitely not be the last time I'll be trying it, especially today. I had such a good experience at the center. So if you've enjoyed that video, make sure to like it, make sure to subscribe. Turn that notification button on, that little bell that you have. Then just turn it on. All right, just turn it on. So then every time I upload something, you guys can get it, and then it's a win-win situation, right? All right, thank you guys.